February 16th, 2022, and we are experiencing global warming. Yep, it's raining. In Michigan, where we had 8 inches of snow on the ground a few days ago. But it's kind of interesting that February 16th has been a consistent thaw every year. Might be a day or two off one way or the other, but I remember it clear as day. When I was a young man, we used to go to Quincy, which was just 6 miles down the road from my house, and we would go to the Tip-Up Festival. The Tip-Up Festival was a big deal. Still may be. I haven't been down there in a long time. It's now about an hour and a half drive from here, and still got snow in the back of the truck. We would go there every year in the middle of February. Every year in the middle of February, at least one day, it rained. Now, Tip-Up Festival is ice fishing. Ice fishing involves going out on the ice, and if you're one of the smart ones, you have a ice shanty. We actually built an ice shanty and took it out there. I'll have to explain that someday. But you'd have an ice shanty and you'd push it out onto the lake, or pull it or tow it or whatever you managed to do. And then you'd chip a hole in the ice and fish through the ice and have a lot of fun. Usually we're out there with a few beverages, and we fished and we talked and we drank, and we had Coleman lanterns in the sheds and the ice fishing shanties, and it was a great time. But when it rained, you didn't go out on the ice, because the water gathered on top of the ice, and then it melted holes in it and made weak spots, especially in the channels, because the water increased in the channels and it would crack the ice. So I remember very distinctly that more than one Tip-Up Festival was called on account of rain. It always ran the middle of February because they thought it would be cold. Kept telling them, put it in January. January's cold. You always got cold weather in January. But no. So this rain is going to continue for most of the day today. And it's supposed to drop down to 0 tomorrow. And we're supposed to have snow sometime around 11 o'clock. At least according to the Weather Service, which can't guarantee that's accurate anymore, because the Weather Service in Grand Rapids, their radar tower broke. It's going to take them about a month to fix it. They can't tell the weather without the radar tower. Who knows? But they're going to get their weather from Detroit, which is about 350 miles away on the other side of the state. But what the heck? It's always fun here in Michigan. And it's always fun when we have people with so much knowledge and so much talent working so hard to keep us safe that don't know diddly squat.